That's it. Nice, nice.
This is our last practice before we leave for the Virginia duels. I realize it's a bad day for the kids basically because of pulling weight, but they have to look at the big picture, so I try to make practice as upbeat as possible, and music always helps. We introduce a sag cradle as a counter for the high crotch.
In that position, all right? Put all your weight sort of drop down. 3 feet in a row and drop. Here we go. High crotch, sag cradle. Ready? Good. A little bit different now.
We introduce what we call a Blair. Some people call it a Chalice, after Wade Chalice, the outstanding wrestler from Clarion University.
But there's only certain times you use it. It's kind of desperation when it's like a cement job, in a way. But we did have some people that were successful with it. Starting down here. If I'm going to do the Blair, one of the best ways to set it up is like a switch. I come right up here, and this guy follows me right there. Here's my Blair position. Now, you got to watch right here, but you can't get in a little bit of trouble. But you got this arm, and what you're going to do is step high right here, come into your front stretcher from here. All right? This is the first position I'm going to use it from. Just do a sit out, turn out. Right here. He's on. Right here as you come around. There it is. Step. Right over here. You got to step high with his foot. If you don't, he's going to roll you right through. Right in here. All right? For more power. Ready? Go. Up. He follows. Step high. You don't step high enough. This foot. Stay there again. Do it again. All right, this foot up here has got to brace. Right here. If it doesn't, you don't step high, he's going to roll you through it. Now hook your boots in. And sag back a little bit. All right? Let's all try. See this? Clear! Step high! Step high again. Step high! Against high crotch.
We use the Blair as a counter to the high crotch.
Right here. All right? From here, you can take it, throw him in this manner too. All right? If you're down here and he's hitting high crotch, same thing, right? You got this arm, you got him right here. All you got to do is lift him up a little bit. Right here. So he's in there and he's coming up on you. And step high. Up! There, now throw. Good. Excellent. Sag back. Good. Once more. And we're
We go over the reverse drag, an effective movement drill against the long sit-out turn-in.
high turns. I'm sure we're going to see some brandies down there, etc. But if you get beat all along, sit-out turn in. He goes out, just hook the arm right here, and then pull him right by. All right? See that? There's the beat. So if he's doing, he goes long, sit, turn in, just step up, pull him right by. Now you got to raise up on this leg when you do it. Once more slow. And we'll do it that. He's going out, look. You got to wait to here. And he comes up. And just pull him right by. Right there. A little faster now. He's coming. Right here. Sit. You step right there. You're right behind. I call it a reverse track. Alright, good. Once more. Ready? Go. Alright, that's all. So high turn.
We drill and review the high turn and the Granby, since we expect to see a lot of them in Virginia.
Not forward. High turn. Here we go. Ready? Again. Ready? Down. Good. Once more. Looks pretty good. Here we go. Ready? Ready? All right. This time. Power Granby, straight over. Just back into them, cross step and go. Power Granby, ready. Big. Here, you're in this position, right?
We go over the soft Granby.
A little bit here, and he chops your arm. You go right over here. Right up behind. That's called a soft Granby instead of a power Granby. The difference is soft Granby, stay there. You're going over like this, and then not the same direction. Power Granby, you're coming up and forward. Alright? Soft, coming up. Jeremy, try yours with Dan. You're going to just push into them, and you're going to roll this way on your shoulder. Sit. Now, back into them. Chop. No, but Granby. Go. Alright, tell you what we better do. Whoa!
We continue to work on a soft Granby since we aren't tucked tight enough. I tell the kids to bring their knee closer to their chest by putting their arms around the leg.
Justin does that, I think. I'm going to keep going this way and walk back down the road. Ready? No, that's back, crack. Back, crack. Okay. One. Good practice, you got it now. Again, ready? Up higher,
We talk about stopping the Granby.
Principle is on stopping the Granby. You're down. Alright? If you want to stop this guy and he's a Granby man, try to start the Granby. Doesn't matter. Right here. If I want to stop this Granby, what do I want to keep him doing? Putting pressure on. Alright? When I feel him put pressure on me, I'll just shine back. Alright? If I take away his pressure, he's not going to be able to Granby. If he does, I'm going to give him the one. Alright? If he goes into Granby, come in, and I pressure and chop, then he's going to be able to take me. So what I want to do first of all is take away his pressure. If he comes back to Granby, I take away his pressure. Alright? If I take away his pressure, what's his next move? High turn. Should he's raising up, and you got pressure on him, to stop the Granby, you want to stop his hips. So, therefore, you try and cover his leg. But a good Granby man is going to cross right here. So now the only recourse you have is not come up here. You're definitely getting Granby. You want to sag back to his hips or to his leg. So when he pressures in here, you want to come back here. Now he's not going to Granby me in here. I can control right down here. Okay? So that's a basic 2-minute course on stopping. Guy's good Granby man, he's probably going to catch you anyway. Just give him the one unless you want to beat. I don't try to double him, he's good. You get caught in a 5-point play early, don't fool it. Alright, let's get in that position. Let's just try and take away his pressure. Again, ready? Here we go. I don't think we're going to Granby too many people though. Ready? Far ankle.
We do a drill to create awareness of the high turn, or what they call in Virginia, the Granby shrug.
That's our drill. Okay, here we go. Alright, put the other guy down. We'll alternate. Go ahead, other man down. We'll go through slow. Far ankle. Sit back. Pose. Turn out. Snap down. Go behind. High turn. High turn. High turn. Go behind him. Hey, go behind him. Ready. Go ahead. Other man, ready? Ready.
We have a contest and rate them on the drill from 1 to 10 to create incentive.
Yeah, I'd say the weakest thing was the high turn. Again, going to the head.
I want to see a snap.
Can you follow that? They're too extended instead of bunched up. You know, you got to come in tight with a high turn. Do a high turn once with me. Because I think it's important to do it with speed. Just do your high turn. Now that was good. If you didn't do it like that in the drill. Here, you're going to bump that elbow.
We go over what we call the Mills roll.
Bring your knee up. You got to come up like that and bring your knee up. So you're right here, and then take him over, hold it up. Then come up and take his hip. Bring it up.
This is our last practice of the week. We leave for Virginia duels tomorrow morning.
That's right. There's one of the 10 myths about Nazareth wrestling, Frank. Number one is they begin wrestling about the same time they learn to walk, and I think I believe that one.
Oh, definitely.
It shows what they've came into this Virginia duels to position themselves for a national championship, and no one in this gym tonight is going to argue with them.
I like number 2 there. Losing weight is fun. I think that's a great one.
Yeah.
And I can pretty much tell everybody here that the number three myth about Nazareth wrestling is that they practice only when they feel like it. Well, I got a feeling that that one's not true.
Yeah.
It will probably feel like it all the time.
It could be.
At this point in the tape, we're going to change our format from a daily basis to a weekly basis. And the reason for this is simple. We don't teach as much new material at this point in the season, that a lot of it is repetitious, and we do a lot more live wrestling. So we feel it's better if we cover it week by week. This week, we wrestle Strasbourg on Wednesday, and then on Saturday we have our big neighborhood rivalry with Northampton High School. Northampton is nationally ranked and coached by Don Rome, a former national champion. His teams are well noted for their prowess on their feet and also for their potent cement job. And those are the things we're going to be working on this week inside the Nazareth Wrestling Room. We have 2 matches this week, Strasbourg on Wednesday and our neighborhood rival, Northampton, on Saturday.
With his chest coming around here on his...
Northampton is nationally ranked and coached by Don Roan, a national champion and outstanding coach.
Ready? Side right here.
Northampton has good leg attacks, so we work on single leg defense.
He's square. Alright? Square, square, square. He's front, thigh block. He's hip to hip, whizzer, and bang it. He comes in here right next to you, bang it down. He's out front, thigh block, tuck his head under, flat. Alright? Again. Good. Good. That's what you want to do right there. That's perfect. That's how it should be. Once you learn to counter first, then go offense. But you better make sure he doesn't get a good purchase on your leg. Alright? Carlucci, next time, Bob. Get him back, Mason, get him back from there. Alright, again, ready? Ready? When I say extend it,
We work on our single leg offense.
in your eye and your bicep. Don't get down like this. Bury it right there. It should never be further than that.
We work on our top cross tie position.
Yeah, now jam this thing up. Here's where we're still not controlling the guy here. Too many guys get this on, come on up, and they cannot break them down from here. They cannot break them down from here. Say, break them down. Do that down like this. Why can't you break them down? Tell me why you can't out. You're not driving with your leg, right? You're not driving with the leg and you're not blocking his shoulder down. You mean to tell me you hit this down, you drive him up here, that you couldn't knock down anyone your own size? And then you wait for him to take the risk. There you go. Hook and bring him right back. Or, if he doesn't, you can take the hook and trap it right here. Alex, come on out your partner. Lock his shoulder that you have hold of. Go. Knock him down. Excellent. That's all I'm trying to get this one.
Mason, don't get too high now. You're jumping.
Again, ready? Try and keep your hips up now, bottom end. Top end, try and knock them down. Ready? Can't do it. That's important to do. That guy's standing. We want to stop the guy before he stands. Alright. He does that, we can come in for this tilt. Alright? Or we can come in right here for this one. Right there. Alright? So we've got a couple options there. Okay? I want to ideally go the other side, but we ought to review these first. When you get this here, you can come behind it right here. You can do it even when he's standing here, he's stepping up. Look at right there. Alright? Right here. I'm going to just take him under and back right here. If he goes up with the opposite leg, I can still take him through. Right here. He's going up. Look, I'm hanging down. All right, I'm going to go through right here. I've got to make sure I hold this tight against this hip. Middle finger and thumb, right here. All right, as I go under, right here, take them through. I pull two ways. This knee comes here, and this hand goes down here, right there, for my tilt. Okay? Mason, let's see those two. Fight it! Kneel. See how I turn by just going bar?
One of our kids got caught with an armbar tilt at Virginia, so we go over it.
You just take it.
And then we each side lift on the other side, put your knee inside here, near his hip. And then you just keep you just keep driving.
Take them over. Right here. There's 3 points. To me, that's like,
They were doing that roll for the field, weren't they?
yeah, we can get up over this side, put the shoulder down. There, he runs to that side, takes him right over, a little in the middle. And a backward start from his forward. Under, right here. See this?
I think this could be this one because everyone has a balance.
Well, yeah, that's got to be there. The knee has got to be up, but they're also trying to elevate this way. Yeah. And it's got to be, this has got to be up, pointed to the ceiling. This has got to be elevating the far leg. Right there. He shoots in, sort of like...
It's 2 days before the Northampton match, and we practice the cement job. You cannot underestimate the effectiveness of this move.
Face up front, ready?
We cover the cement mixer or rolling cement job.
This is the one they probably prefer. I said,
We review the post and spin in the cement job position.
hold it there. Ready? Again, ready? That's a great heavyweight. Ready? Once more, ready?
We cover the cement job when you're sitting on your rear.
All right, other man. Ready? All right, first of all,
After we drill the cement job, we talk about countering it.
you're shooting a double straight in, you're going. Or high cross. When you get in there once in a high cross position. All right, go center. Right here. Rob, what are you going to do from here? Turn the corner on. Try and turn the corner. All right? Or, if you feel that really tight, try and push off on his thigh and get the heck out of there. All right? Don't bring your hips into him. You want to try and lift them up. But sometimes when you lift them up, the guy will still come down and take you down with it. Like there. Do you feel confident on that leg, Mason? No. No, good. What I want you to do then is get away from that, get your hips back. Let me see here, Mason. Go, there. Good. Excellent. Now get his hand. Yeah, as soon as we get that away, we go hand. All right, what's Mason again? Good, he's smart enough to know he doesn't feel comfortable there. Smith, Mason, no! That's it. Now get the hand. Excellent. Excellent. Get the hand, just get away from it. You can't, I know you're in on leg and you say normally that's good. Here, not good. Unless you pick him up right away.
One thing is, when he bails out and he goes down to his knees,
Gotta watch the rolling
Yeah.
cement job.
they can roll.
Gotta get the hand right away.
So as you're bailing out, grab for the hand around the chin, and you're sure that's all.
Okay, one more thing, Coach. Want to answer that? You can go offensive from it.
It's what Adam was just talking about, okay? I'm shooting, he has it, Okay, I'm bailing up. Okay, then once this arm's out of here, I gotta come and get this, I gotta reach up here, grab these fingers, and right into his Russian tie right here. And then you go from there. So he has front headlock right here. You gotta reach for fingers, Russian tie. I know.
Position. Your first move should be up. Take the hand off the chin. Try and control it. All right, then come up. Ready? Go through, get perpendicular.
We practice countering the rolling cement job.
Stand low. And you gotta move fast when he's going under. Alright?
Meitzer just tried to work his way into a single and looked to have a pretty good move on it. Roan tried a concrete special and Meitzer stopped him in the middle of it. If we can have an opportunity to take another look at that one. This will show you a couple things.
Right here. Try and stop him here. Here. He's going to get 180 degrees over here with Steve, Andy. And he bridges up. He's going to take it. Right there. That's what you want to prevent.
We go over cement job counters when your opponent is sitting on his rear.
So he's got to come both feet on the outside, go ahead right there, or both feet on the inside and drop his hips and preferably get this hand under his leg. Right there. It's pretty hard to turn, right? If he comes up, that guy will stick it right in, no make over. Right there. As quick as that. Backing again now. This time go between his legs. And drop. Right there. Elevator. Can't do it.
You go out here and he's still trying to choke you off. You can just take his elbow and bring it in. It takes away the choke. It takes like his hand off your throat. And you can breathe and just stay here until it's down there.
Well, we won our match Wednesday night against Strasburg 69-0, but we didn't fare as well on Saturday. We lost to Northampton 23-22, and guess what did us in? That's right, the cement job. As much as we were prepared for it, we still got caught in the first bat on the rolling cement mixer. But we learned something from it, and we're going to meet them again down the road in the district duels. And hopefully by then, we'll have some more effective counters for it and be ready to take on the concrete kids again. This begins the 11th week of practice, and again we have 2 matches this week. Wednesday night we have a good local team, Wilson High School, and then Saturday, just across the river, we entertain the #1 team in New Jersey, Phillipsburg High School. We move most of our big meets to Bethlehem Liberty to get a few more people in to attend the matches, rather than our home gymnasium. Our gym seats 1,800s, but many times we draw somewhere in the range of 25 to 3,000 people for the meet.
You know, if you ever saw some of Darren's matches, guys are getting...
It's the 11th week, and we continue to work on improving technique.
I see it's real bad. Okay? When we saw Darren was doing this, when he was reaching with his left, he was also stepping with his left. Okay? You can't reach like that. Okay? You have to stay in your stance and hit. Right here. If you want to grab his head, you stay in your stance. Stay in your stance and hit. Okay? And then if you got to switch up, or at least I'm controlling his head here. I'm not going like this. I'm not going here. Okay? Giving it such an easy leg.
We work on the knee tap and spin from the front head and arm.
Score on that side. Try and score the near side. Just block it, man, and see if you can. Right here. I think it's too easy to block. You know, you spin the opposite side. Do it again, Andy. Right here. Now go to the right side. Go what I saw. Call the right side. Right here. Knee tap there. Right here. It's almost impossible to stop going around that side. You know, you can do it if you catch it flat. But if he comes back up like Andy did, he's going to control your arm. Success.
I talk about the mental aspect before the Peaburg match.
The schedule we have, you're not going to have a winning record, especially guys coming up from middle school. All right? But you wrestle a national schedule, and we don't have many breathers. The only ones are during the week. And if we get a breather there, let's face it, if there's 2 guys at 25 and 30, and you have your choice, wrestle the tally or no, who would you pick, Mike? You. Right. So that means that every time there's a choice, the tougher man goes against you. If there's a choice between you and 19 and 12, it goes against you. If you're at 19 and 25, the choice is against you. And that's what's going to make you better in the long run. I don't think competition ever hurt anyone unless they quit.